So guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Please start the camera because we are going to play a game right now. There are 4 to 5 people around here. Please start the camera so that I can be able to see you. Hello, Mr. Mani Prasad. Hello, Shilpa, Rajendra ji. Good. It's supposed to be good evening very soon. So let's make this evening very nice for us. There are 3 people out here whose screen out on. Nidhi has got some issues with the bandwidth. So if you guys don't have the issue with the bandwidth, you can please start the video. This might be a paid session for some, and there are a few guest people also. So right now we are going to play a small game. So that's why my screen is there. And if you are not going to on your screen, how will I be able to? Mr. Rajendra Deshpande, Shilpa, and Mr. Mani Prasad, did you guys get the paper and pencil? Everybody has to participate, right? Very good. Thank you. So today we are going to talk in a different language because Mr. Muthu doesn't know Hindi. I might don't know English. So the communication. This topic is about the communication. Let me explain you one new way of communication. But before that, let's do a game. Okay, what exactly do you understand by visual communication? Like there are 2 words, visual and communication. It's very simple, guys. It's really very simple. There are many modes of communication. We can talk through our phone calls. We can type messages nowadays. We don't use letters, but we can use letters also. There are very modes of a lot of modes of communications. Like broadcast communications are also there. Lots and lots. You can think lots and lots. But approximately 90% of the communication are visual, and 10% of them are audio visual. Getting the point? Because other communications are really less, like body languages, and we try to grasp the concept. But even if we are talking about the body language, it's visual only. So today we are going to categorize not all of them, but some of them, and try to understand what exactly is a visual communication, and try to understand the concept behind it. So shall we begin? So today on your paper, write 1 or 0 like this. Take your paper, in one page, write 1. Make it dark, make it really dark, so that if you show on the screen like this, if you show on the screen, I'll be able to see 1. Make it dark. This is 1. I'll tell you why you have to do that. Please do it. This is a really very amazing concept, how we interpret with something non-living, and we can actually communicate with something which does not respond to us, just like you are not responding to all of my already made plans. It happens. So how we are going to take this session is really important. From now onwards, you have to do one more thing. Make a 0. After 1, you make a big 0 and make it bold. Make it bold, so that when you show on the screen, I'll be able to see that 0. I'm also doing that. we are going to use this many of time and number of times. Maybe you can like, let me mute everyone. Okay. Make it bold. Make this 0 bold. We are going to talk about it, There are 5 things I'll show from what you are doing right now. 5 different things with the same logic, different activities. Done? See, this is my one. This is purely visual. If I'm going to float it on the screen, it's still 1. It does not change the shape because it's very bold. At the same time, 0. Right? You can see that's 0, right? The whole library, the whole concept you see through me on the screen, you get Wikipedia and everything, any single video, any single audio, any single information available to you is through one and one thing only. This 1 and 0. This is a binary language. This is also a computer language. Whenever you agree with me, you are going to say 1. All true is 1 and all yes are 1. Get the point? Did you get the point? Can you hear me, guys? No, you have to show me 1, because if it's true, if it's 1, if it's yes, if it's 1. Show me 1. Okay. You guys are geniuses, And if you don't agree with me, what do you have to do? If the answer is no, what do you have to do?
0.
And if answer is false, exactly, you have to show me this 1 and 0, because this is visual communication. When you are mute, you can communicate like this. No, I don't agree with you. Simple logic. Getting the point? This is visual communication. Visual communication is explaining a lot of impact, a lot of information in a single visual. Like we say, what is this? Thenga? Kya? Upar kuch hai. What is this? We've already understood. This means okay. This is the general aspect of information sharing. So let's go to another aspect of information sharing, which is the process of getting clarity of idea. There are a lot of points I have prepared, but because there are very few people right in front of me, we cannot go on for any workshop based session. Milind just joined here.
I would like to add on. I took it from your visual communication. I would really correlate with myself. 1 stands for single and 0 stands for nil, nothing. So I could relate my name, A for single Anil, A for single 1 and 0 for nil, nothing. So from your 1 and 0, I could relate myself. My name is Anil.
You're the combination of ones and zeros. Very good, very good. These are the correlations. These are the understandings we take. See, this is called mnemonic machine. Mnemonic machine are designed in 1947 by some German scientists. What they do, if they are unable to grasp some idea, if they are unable to memorize something, what they do, they use these mnemonic machines. They for example, this zygomatic bone. This bone is called zygomatic bone. This here on my cheek, this bone is zygomatic bone. There's a story like there was a couple going on, and the female got hit by a car, and the husband was very happy. Yes, I just got rid of her. But after 10 to 12 seconds, she woke up, and when she woke up, he actually fainted because again, why dal roti again. No. So she was like, "Jago मैं ठीक हूँ." Like, wake up, I'm fine. Like in Hindi, it's called "Jago मैं ठीक हूँ." So "Jago मैं ठीक हूँ" means zygomatic bone. These correlations between two different words and making an understanding out of it, this is called numeric machine. So Mr. Anil, what you did, you created a numeric machine for your name and correlated that with my idea. Yes, this is visual communication. This is what we are doing in everything, in politics. We are doing in our studies. We are doing in social studies. We are doing in everything, every single small thing. Right now, in my shirt, it says imposter. It doesn't mean I am imposter. It reflects I play a game in which this character is the superhero or supervillain, whatever, depending upon the perspective which team you select. Getting the point? So let's move on to another session. See, this is what happens when you guys communicate with me. I really gets happy and excited. I really like people to talk to me. Okay, the clarity of idea we can get in different manners. Like if you have a core idea, an imagination. Who is the bravest one here? Who is going to share? Milind, your audio is not connected, I guess. Milind's audio is not connected. Okay, who is the bravest one who is going to communicate his problem, day-to-day problem? Because maybe most of you guys are teachers, not students. Maybe some of them are students. So can you guys tell me which is the most important aspect of your teaching career or student career which you have a problem understanding or communicating with the other party? Which of one? Ms. Shilpa? You might be having a lot of problem at your office also, no? Like today morning also, there were a lot of communications.
That's what you're saying.
Tell me. Tell me one aspect of your communication on your day-to-day life which you feel really complicated to explain to someone else. How many words you use, you are unable to explain that. We are going to solve that problem in this session only. By explaining you all the concepts, we are going to work on that singular problems. Go on. Any problem. What happened today morning? Conveying what? Be specific. If you be specific, there will be specific answers. And what happened today? What I'm trying to say? Na? Give me specifications. We don't have much time to.
Nothing is clicking on my mind right now. You're saying something and another person can't understand it, right? That can lead to.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Are you? Sometimes you get an idea, but you don't find proper words to explain to someone else. Is it like that?
Sometimes.
Is it like that?
Sometimes. Not every time.
Okay, so this one, we are going to take one situation. This is one situation where you actually have an idea, but you are unable to express it to someone else, so that the idea is waste. Idea is useless. If you are unable to use your idea in a proper manner, in a proper channel, if you are unable to communicate, if you are unable to convince that person, that means that effort is waste, right? Mr. Muthu, please keep on admitting people. There are some people joining right now, so they might miss a lot of communication. There will be a lot of communication gap after this one. It's always communication. Either it's communication gap or either it's a communication bridge.
I have got a different experience. May I?
Yeah, sure.
On the contrary, we talk to the person and he used to be silent, dumb. He don't give excitement to you. For in the session, like that, when he's speaking or even pitching to the product or selling something, he's not at all responding. Killing cool guy, is listening to you, but static, not dynamic, no response. Or say, okay, I'll think about it. You are full of excitement, 400%. He's not even 4%.
It's okay. Just leave it. We talk about what's not happening. Let's talk about what's happening. So because my next topic right here is really about energy. Like language is like it's all around the visual communications. Like I explained you what is visual communication in a very crude manner. I'm not going to go bookish right now. Okay, today the session is not about the books. There are books, you can type it out on Google, you can type it on Wikipedia, you will find a lot of information, maybe more than what I can find. Maybe you can go to a library, you have schools or college libraries out there, go and you will find a lot of things. Today we are not going to talk book, we are going to talk about a lot of really experiential matters. So I told you about the visual communication. Now we are going to cover that it's all around us. One example I fabricated one example by 0 and 1. Now take another example. Let me show you something like this. Can you see on my screen? It's called typography and anatomy. That's anatomy of the typography actually. So what you write was a typography. You write some number in a different pattern. So it's really very important how you present it. Guys, you guys can listen to me. 1 or 0, you guys can listen to me. Whenever you feel like there is a question, whenever you feel like you have to ask something, put a 0 on. Milind, can you hear me? Salim, can you hear me? You have to start your screen. If you don't have any network bandwidth, please start your screen. I'll be able to see you. I'll be able to talk to you properly. Milind?
Yeah.
And Salim.
Yeah.
And if you guys actually can start the screen, other people also, that would be really fantastic. So this typography has a lot of things like ascending line, there's descending line, then there's terminal, there's ear. There's in Hindi what we say, if there is an elephant, for an elephant, if there are big ears, a pointy trunk and the tail, the sood or jo poonch hoti hai, the trunk and the tails are different typography, and if you cut it, it's a different typography. It's a either it's a sans serif, it's a there's a two different kinds of families of typography. So what I'm trying to say is just a single example. It's a one single example from the top one. You see, it's all straight. From the bottom one, which is an anatomy, it's all skewed. It's italic. So both of them are presenting a different idea. That's a single example of communication while using text or typography. Okay, so it's one example. Let's see something else. Can you see on my screen what we are actually viewing here is augmented reality. This is a AR technique, augmented reality, in which the whole elements is living side by side to the main subject. So that's why I'm not even sharing my screen, and everything you can see. And there are some ways by which I can click all these pictures and do a lot of things, but we don't have that much time. So can you see all these small symbols and signs? Yes or no? If it's yes, see, right? Can you understand that? The first one. The first exclamation mark one. Can you understand that? It's exclamation mark. Who can tell me?
Yeah, couple of them are a traffic signal also. Or we have to go in
Couple
Zoom.
of them are okay, I need to zoom them.
Star.
Okay, like
Yeah, now we can see something hot.
Zoom it.
Something hot. Oh yes. Fan is there.
Can you see?
Yes, electric
Right.
spark is
So-
there. Fan is there.
So
Flame,
all these
fan,
symbols,
sound,
they are like random
symbol.
symbols, or they actually explain something, some scenario out here? Tell me. Are they random, or are they actually explaining some scenarios?
Explain scenarios.
Like the second one, it's a fire hazard. That electric spark, it might be electrical danger, like high voltage electricity or something. The third one is the fourth one is about radiation. The radiation symbol. The fan is about the radiation symbol. Fifth one is the TV tower. It says there is a
sound waves.
high voltage,
Fifth is
high
sound
frequency TV tower. Sound waves, exactly. So a lot of information in a single image, single icon, right? What about the second row? Let's go to the second row. Today's session is all about the practicality. We are going to be practical to all the sense, and we are going to solve Miss Silpa's problem today. Her problem of getting an idea but not being able to communicate or express it, so that the second person gets the understanding, they get hold of it, or may not be convinced out of it. So we are going to solve that problem. Please go ahead. How about the second line? Mr. Mani Prashad, can you explain the second line? You are mute, sir.
One or two I understand, but not others.
Whichever you understand. It's not for understanding, it's for expression. You tell me whatever you understand. Even if it's wrong, it's right only.
This is the crane. Second one is the crane lifting.
Okay. The first one is also a fork. It's a forklift, and second one is a crane, and third one,
But I want to judge it.
chemical burn. It's a chemical burn. It's when some acid in a storage, acid storage, they put this symbol for chemical burn, acid burn or chemical burn, whatever you say. A fourth one is heated surface, like the surface which is really heated, and fifth one is death, danger. It's danger. Don't go that side. Danger. So it's just a small expression of communication by looking at the symbol. Like there is a symbol stop. Have you ever seen that stop? Acha, have you ever seen that red, yellow, and green combination in the footpaths? I guess
Traffic
you
light.
guys have seen that. Exactly, that's traffic light. Red means stop. Who told you? Green means go. Who told you? Because that was considered by some scientists that red is such and such, green is such and such, yellow is such and such, right? And you follow that particular symbol or the color throughout your life. Getting the point? This is visual communication. The communication with just a small visual. It's really fast. Why we do it? It's because it's really fast. It's really easy. The most simplest idea is the most effective idea. So it's really fast, it's really easy, and third, it's expressive. With a lot of words, there might be confusions. If I am talking about a lot of things about visual communication, there might be confusion. But if I show you like this, that means yes, I agree. And if I show you, it's no, because we agreed on it, right? We agreed on it beforehand, so it's really became very easy. So it has to be agreed first, the visual communication, these kind of symbols. And let's take another example. I guess all of you guys have gone to washrooms once in a life, I guess, right? Even once in a life, you guys have gone to washroom, I guess. Maybe twice. So, it's really very easy. Let me enhance this even more. Sit on a toilet, wipe until clean, flush toilets and wash hands. If I remove the wordings, please listen to me. If I remove the wordings, will you be able to understand the first one as wash hand? Yes or no? No? Yes? What? Yes or no? Mr. Milind, what we have done is like we have taken a paper and pencil and we have sketched a dark 1 and a dark 0. 1 is for true, yes, or when you agree with me. 0 is for when you don't agree with me. Going to remove all the wordings from here. You will be able to understand the flushing the toilet is that paper roll, right? Right? Flushing the toilet is that paper roll, the second one. The right side top one, the second one, right? No? Okay, that means you got my point. Miss Shilpa, Mr. Mani Prasad is also getting the points. Okay, I'm a loser here. I won't be able to understand, but you guys do. So, let's take another example. This example is really important. What do you see on the screen? Let me get away from what you can see on the screen. Tell me. You can see
Not
that,
equal.
right?
Not equal.
Yes, it's not equal. So if I say not equal, is there any confusion? What not equal? Not equal to what? You're getting a lot of ideas, right? Yes or no? There might be many answers or many depictions, many meanings for this not equal. This not equal. My camera is,
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
the camera is reflected.
Yes.
Mr. Anil, can you tell me any 2 or 3 different aspects where you can use this not equal?
The gender ratio.
It can be not equal. It can be the ratio of the population in which one category of the population, which is male, and one category of the population, it's the game of numbers. So this number X is not equals to this number Y. It's the mathematical. It can be a mathematical equation. Okay. And
Equality in the corporate, the power, authorization,
equality,
or participation.
right? As a concept, it can be a linguistic concept to show that you and me are not equal. I have more power, or you have more power. Getting the point? It can be a concept.
Yeah.
It can be a mathematical proper equation, like we have found out this number is not equal to this number. This is an absolute truth, or it can be a vague concept. It can be a generalization. It can be an idea, a vague idea, which we provide to support our philosophy, right?
It can be tangible, non-tangible.
It can be both also, yes. It can be like Earth and Moon is not equal. Two concepts are not equal, right?
But yeah, things which we can measure, things we can't measure.
Many things. There are a lot of things which we don't even able to measure. We can say it's not equal. Like your love is not equals to my love. There is no calculation, no way to measure it, but still we say that. Getting the point? So it's not even about the calculation.
How much do you love
Not
to your...
equal is not an absolute term.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. You don't exactly. It's not an absolute term. The English is not an absolute term of telling truth, because if there are a lot of different understanding, there are a lot of different truths. Many truths is possible. by these two words. These two words actually. My there is a confusion actually. My camera is skewed. So by these two statements, there can be many truths. But let me give you one another connected example. Do you have any question, or do you want to add on? Anyone? Please write this moment. Take a pause of 2 seconds and try to understand. And if there is any question, please ask me right this moment. It's all about the communication. It's all about how you are perceiving that communication also. Both the things are important. Communicating and perceiving that communication. It's a two-way road. It's not a single-way road. Okay. So let's say this. What do you understand by this? What is this?
Not equal. Signs.
Exactly. But this not equal, and what's different between this not equal and that not equal? Mathematicians, if there is any mathematician here, na, he will be like, yay, I got the mathematics one. This is a mathematical not equal. That means we cannot use this one for an absolute term. It's like x is not equals to y, 4 is not equals to 5, 21 is not equals to 34. Getting the point? It's a mathematical not equal. It can only be used for absolute terms. Yes or no? Do you agree, or do you agree even more? How can you agree even more? It's not possible, right? So that's why we use this mathematical not equal. Now let me show this. It's actually matching my sweater's color. Not equal and not equal. These two not equal are actually not equal. We can say that, right? These two not equals are not equals. Can we say that? Yes or no? In many ways also. One is graphical representation, one is a statement, one is a phrase, one is used for by typography or alphabets, one is not at all an alphabet, one is not at all even in your calculator, I guess. In your calculator, you cannot even find not equal. So there are a lot of communication things. See, the communication can never be explained by a single person. Communication is something.
Audio lost. Audio lost. Am I audible to all?
No, but he is not.
Okay. Probably because of network glitch, he'll come back.
Sorry guys, there was a small fluctuation on the network. Okay, can you see me now? Yeah. So we were at this not equal is actually not equals to that not equal. It can be said like that. Even if you are taking a singular concept, like if you are a company, you are providing one product, other product. This is really important. When you are a company, or maybe you are a student, or maybe you are a teacher, one singular concept can never be compared to different concept, because there are always a lot of variables. Let's take Maggie. everyone has seen Maggie in their entire life. Once in a while, I guess. You guys have seen Maggie? Yes or no?
Yes. Seems your audio is again lost. All of you can hear? Yes, sir. Okay. Probably he has got audio. He'll come back.
Hello?
Yes, we are here.
Really sorry. There was a small glitch in my setup. I'm just starting it again. Really sorry. My camera is actually connected in a different Wi-Fi, so it's not showing. Because of that, it happened. Just wait 1 second only. 43.71. Start. Okay.
Yeah, welcome back.
Okay, really sorry.
We lost visual communication.
Because
We lost visual communication.
We lost.
Visual communication.
Yes. We lost communication because of the visual. It's not. We didn't lost visual communication. We lost communication because of visual. Okay. So now let's come back, everyone. Whoever was on your screen now, please. I want to see your faces, because when I see faces, it's like I see, okay, there are real students, not robots. I've got that issue with robots and real students. Okay, so you got that point about visual communication and what exactly that is, right? Yes
Right.
or no? So one thing you might have noticed here, like any type of communication, either it's written communication, either it's visual communication, written communication is kind of visual communication only. Audio visual communication is a little bit different, because there is one part audio and one part visual. So when we are talking about any particular video, right now you are perceiving me in a video. This is an audio visual communication in which a lot of visual parts are being shown on the screen, but at the same time you are also getting a clear audio from me. There might be some instructions, there might be some value information. Instruction and information is different. So what I was telling, the example I was taking where camera fluctuated was about the Maggie. When we say, we might have heard कि today I am eating Maggie. मैं आज मैगी खा रहा हूँ in Hindi. You might have heard about this phrase, I am eating Maggie. Right? The person may or may be eating the Maggie brand noodles. He might be eating some other noodles, but he will say, I'm eating Maggie. But you'll be like, hello, Miss Nidhi, what are you doing? I'm eating Maggie. Right? The Maggie at that point is not subjective to the information sharing of that brand, that brand logo, or maybe the visual mode to present that particular brand. That word Maggie became information that I'm eating noodles. Have you ever heard ki in our villages? I've worked in some villages also. What they say is like surf dena. When they go to their particular shop owners, like they're like surf dena. Surf Excel is a product, is a brand actually, not a product. Sorry, Surf Excel is a brand, but what they say, surf, give me surf. Their surf is not Surf Excel. Their surf is washing powder. They don't say, give me washing powder. Washing powder is so long. They don't use washing powder. This is such a long term. Washing powder. This is surf dena. And like, oh, neela wala surf dena. The blue one. Give me that blue one. And the soccer is like, she's asking for Tide. The red one is Tide. Getting the point? This is the visual communication. Red one is Tide. What is red one? Look, for the layman who has seen, have never seen. For example, if there is a person who has never seen, never actually gone for shopping, and he's like, he's standing just next to that woman, and she's like, oh, lal wala surf dena. Red surf? First you will be confused, like red surf. What is surf? Getting the point? I'm actually trying to make different steady lines, and then I'm going to arrange all these lines in a particular manner so that you will be able to understand the whole concept of visual communication, and you can relate it to your life and relate it to solve your problems also. So I am not going to straight key, okay, visual communication, this and that, and there are 5 types of visual communication, this and that, in this and that. I'm not going to do that. This is not a bookish class. You will find that out later on. There are a lot of things. Today I'm going to talk about the implementation of visual communication in different backgrounds of different streams of life. Getting the point?
So red soap is the life boy. The red soap is the life boy.
Exactly. People do actually talk. Oh, lal wala sabun dena. Give me the red one. Exactly. People do talk like that. Because for them, it's not brand. For them, it's not the color. For them, it's a product. It becomes a product. The word switches. It jumps. It's like a monkey. The word jumps from being a brand, then being a product, then again being something else. So this switching is a communication way of style. There is a style of communication also. So you have to understand in which parameters there are variables. So, for example, an information. There can be, because there is no workshop, I actually made this button. There was a button, AR button, but right now let's say this particular pencil. This pencil, this is a particular statement, or this can be a particular information. But information can be applied in various this and this various parameters or variables. There are many variables associated with that information. For example, let's take a very simple example which we all know and which we all disqualify and at the same time qualify also. Swachhta Abhiyan. What do you know about Swachhta Abhiyan? First one is like we have to clean our houses and our surroundings, right? right? We have to clean our surroundings. This is what we understand, right? See, even if I am misleading you with misleading visual interpretations, you're still sticking on the one, because it shows that it's how powerful it is. That single line, how powerful it is. That visual representation, how we use it in our brands, how we use in our digital marketing, how we use in our memory understanding. As a Mr. Once Anil 1 and 0, that's mnemonic machine, how it's useful in every single way in my surrounding. It's everywhere, and we are unable to understand it in a proper channel. So one particular information, Swachhta Abhiyan, can be heard and used and interpreted, validated as well as non-validated in different manners. Let me say, if you are a really busy person, you will hear Safalta Abhiyan on Sunday. Once in a while on Sunday, we should go and should clean, and we should take pictures and promote, so that other people also do that. Not for the Instagram. I'm not doing for Instagram. I'm doing so that other people will see me using that broom in Nike shoes, and he will use it as a inspiration, right? Am I right or wrong?
Right.
So this is one interpretation. If you are really very busy, if you are a person, if you are a student, or if you are a group who wants to actually work, he will be like evening 5 to 6 every day, right? You will take that particular information and put that into your schedule, because you are a group, or you are a student, or you have time, right? In a different parameter. That became an activity. First, it was a symbol of representing that, okay, I am a high class person, I am a busy person, still I am doing that. That means everyone can do that. That was one logic. Second, it became a daily activity for some people. Voluntary activity. Some volunteers, like Art of Living volunteers. We do these kind of activities. We are like volunteer warriors, like Seva warriors. We say Seva warriors. So this is a simple concept. Getting the point? Yes or no? Hard dard de dega. Today the hand will be like, oof, 1010. What we are doing? It's a flag. Like, it's a flag of Captain Ashu Nation. Okay, so you got the concept. And the third, there is one more aspect of this. Third, if you are a political person, if in case, I don't know if you are a political person or not, maybe sitting here, maybe there might be some students from politics. They are like, Safalta Abhiyan is associated with BJP. I'm not talking about the politics here. I'm not at all from any political associations. I'm just talking a scenario. That's it. Don't blame me if you're from any party, from both. Don't blame me for anything. It's just a concept we are talking. So okay, so it's like that. At the same time, if you are associated with a poor class of poor society, Safalta Abhiyan, such a headache, because you are not getting any benefit out of it, because you don't see any personal benefit out of it. Nation is not a factor for you. Getting the point? At the same time, the people who are pro Mahatma Gandhi, they are like, yes, they use that Mahatma Gandhi's goggles, that specs, and the concept of Mahatma Gandhi, and yes, this is very good. And at the same time, they are going to work even more. The pro Mahatma Gandhi people are going to work even more with more enthusiasm, because the father of the nation was recognized in this program. At the same time, even if the person is a very true volunteer, if he's really anti Mahatma Gandhi, there might be some. We are just talking. I am not blaming anyone. We are just talking here. Just concepts. The same person who is very nice with the seva and volunteering, he might lose his ability to work. He might lose his inspiration. Getting the point? Because he's like, these kind of activities is for these kind of activities is for everyone, not just some people are going to have it. No, remove this name. We are going to do these kind of activities for everyone, right? Do you understand? Okay, so this was a social interpretation of the singular topic. A social interpretation, I am saying. At the same time, let's come to take another example. Take another example for Miss Nidhi is actually typing one, and you can type also. If you can, if you are unable to show me, let's take an example for student-teacher relationship. Like what exactly students are expressing and are not expressing, and how teachers are expressing and not expressing. Can we do that? Yes or no? Because you are teachers or students right here. So I don't want to, go in that lane if you don't agree. Do you agree? Yes or no? You can unmute and tell me. Because we have to solve Ms. Shilpa's question also. Okay, so examination. That's a really powerful topic, exam. For students, it's fear. For teachers, it's extra time. We have to make papers and we have to even check the papers. We have to do all the work. Students, what students are doing? They are not listening to us. They are cheating. Two different interpretations, right? The same word, exam. For toppers, it's like, yes, mummy say I'll get new phone. For toppers. For backbenchers, like, okay, I'll be like 60% or something. I'll be like, okay. Papa will be like, new bike. The same time, the middle people, like who get 70 to 80 to 85, they are like, 19, yeah, I got 90. Looking at the backbenchers, like they have got 60 and I have got 75. If I got 2 answers wrong, I'll be in that lane. Oh, such a stress. And I didn't compete with the toppers. Oh, such a different interpretations at the same time. And when we talk about examination process, when we instruct our students for examination process, here we are coming to Miss Shilpa's question. Idea is there, but we are unable to explain it. Now, maybe by now, Mr. Anil, Mr. Muthu, Miss Nidhi, Mr. Salim, Mr. Rajendra, Mr. Mani Prasad. So few people are there. I can take everyone's name repeatedly. Okay, so you might might have got the concept. What's the main problem statement of Ms. Shilpa? Like I have got the imagination of that idea, but I am unable to express it. Mr. Mani Prasad, did you get the point? Idea is there, but I am unable to explain it. Idea is there, but I don't find words in a proper manner so that I can put it in front of the public, in front of the person. Idea is there, but I don't know how to process it. That can be an issue. Processing of idea, because it's a vague idea. Just abhi. Getting the point? It's a vague idea. I'm unable to process it. Idea is there, but there is no experience behind it. So I don't know how to visualize it to someone else. visualization of idea, because you are trying very hard. Like, see, examination may in an examination, what you have to do is you have to read 4 hours daily, and the person is like, 4 hours, oh my god, I don't have that kind of skill, I cannot do that. See, it's very easy. You have to make a schedule, 45 minutes plus 15 minutes. 45 minutes you have to study, 15 minutes rest. 45 minutes study, 15 minutes rest. 4 hours. It's very easy. And like 45 minutes study, 15 minutes rest. Let's see. He's unable to visualize it. Then you said, okay, make a list. Most complicated to most easiest subject. Start from the easiest one. When you check all the easiest ones, you will start gaining confidence. And he's like, okay, let's do it. But he's still not, if he's still not getting the concept, he'll be like, okay, let's see. After 2 or 3 iterations, he'll be like, oh, I'm sleeping, man, I'm really exhausted. Then the person will again say, the first what he said, you have to study 4 hours a day. Same information, examination procedure. 4 different methods of communications. First method, you have to study 4 hours a day. The person will definitely say, no, out of my league, bonkers. Second way of explanation, okay, what you do, take 45 minutes studies and 15 minutes rest. That in that cycle, 45 plus 15, 45 plus 15, 45 plus 15, and then last 45 and 15, you will be able to study. At the same time, you won't be exhausted. Same information. At that time, he might be able to say, yes, okay, let's try. But he might or might not work on it. But at the same time, if you say, make a list of hardest to easiest and start from the easiest one, and then you will gain confidence. He'll be like, I can try that one. At the same time, fourth one says, you have to make that chart. Put that chart in a particular time and schedule. On this day, from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, the first 45 minutes, I am going to study these 2 topics. From 1 to 2, I am going to study these 2 topics. So if you know that this topic has to be covered that day, you are not going to imagine that topic in some other topics timeline. You are not going to mix them. You are not like, I'm reading chemistry right now. Here, biology ka ek question. Let me see. Biology, maths ka question. Let me see. You're not going to waver your mind right now at that particular time. Getting the point? These 4 interpretations, these 4 sequences are there. So let's say her Miss Silpa's office dilemma is she has got one event. She has got one event and she's unable to express why this event is really important. The event is about, let's say, general awareness for COVID-19. For COVID-19, what's that? Vaccination. Can you guys keep up with me? Because the lecture is lecture only. If there is no workshop, if there is no people to participate, you might sleep. So now I am giving you a task, every one of you, because we have approximately 45 minutes in our hand. So this 45 minutes, you guys have to study. Can you do that? Can you do that? This 45 minutes. I've explained all the topics. My lecture is complete. After 45 minutes, there is examination. You have to study. I already told you 4 ways how to do that. You have to study now. Can you do that? Because I am actually giving you, this is not a joke. I'm actually giving you all. One question is there. Ms. Shilpa, go ahead. you are doing this, na? Acha. Oh, you are tired by this. That's why. See, I told you, you will be tired. This is active class. This is not a passive class. You will be tired. This is a bicep exercise. Tomorrow you will be like, my bicep are 40 kilos now. 2.5 kilo ka haath. 2.5 kilos. Okay, so you have to make one image, one icon. Mr. Anil, Mr. Muthu, Miss Nidhi, Mr. Rajendra, Mr. Salim, Mr. Mani Prasad, and Miss Shilpa. Everyone take your copy and pencil. Make a single image or icon, a small icon in a square format. There will be a square. There will be an icon. So that people will know, yes, COVID-19 that injections will find it here. You are driving that vehicle and you will find that, okay, COVID-19 injection, okay, that direction. Simple idea, simple question. You got everybody. I guess everybody got the point. You have to make a symbol to visualize the person and provide the information. In this particular location, we will find COVID-19 vaccination. Okay, COVID-19 vaccination sign you have to design. Your time starts now, and you have only 3 minutes. 3 minutes only. Fast. Fast. You have 3 minutes. Take 3 minutes. Please take 3 minutes. Don't be fast. There are some toppers who are like, ho gaya ma'am. Don't be that topper. Be a backbencher for a while. Always submit a paper at the end moment of time. Take the
Done.
whole. You have paid for the examination. Na? No. You have to take all 3 minutes. You have to think. You have to grow and make it more appealing, more visualizing. It's Times of India. I'm unable to see. Do you have a blank paper, sir?
Wait.
Please.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see. Should I stop it? Like we see, other people are getting in, getting the concept. They are cheating. Don't let them cheat. Don't show it right now. That's why the toppers always get cheated. You get the concept, right? Because they're always eager to overexpress. In life, don't be a topper. In life, Apple never launched any product at the first time, but they were launching the product at the best scenario. They were never the first, but they were always the best. That's why they are the leaders. Be best, not the first. Okay, I guess everybody has completed that. I'm stopping the session right now in the middle of this one. And okay. So guys, show me one by one. Mr. Mani Prasad, let me start with you. Let's see. It's a little bit towards your face, left, little. Okay. COVID-19 vaccination. Okay. Please see in this one. Don't change now. Okay. Don't get the ideas and don't change now because we are talking. In this one, we have a needle and then there is COVID-19 vaccination. So the person has to process. He has to read, and reading takes time. Getting the point? Reading takes time. Okay. Thank you, sir. Now, Miss Shilpa. Reading always takes time. One way of representation. You're murdering a person right now. Is that a knife? Okay, this means vaccination. This is a way of that the person is lying down right now. A life size injection with the size of a person. A big size injection with the size of a person. Okay, how can you do that? Okay, other people, please start your camera and show me. Okay, thank you.
I will do my best.
Mr. Anil,
Yeah, I'm showing you.
your camera is off right now.
One moment.
There are 2-3 students who are the front benchers. Others are back benchers. So the front, I'm really having high hopes from the front benchers who
You
show
have
me
to
their faces.
allow me to present my screen. You are the host. You have to allow me to present my screen.
No, I've done nothing.
Kindly
Okay, is that
allow
so?
me. Okay.
Ask to start video. Okay.
Oh, I cannot share my screen.
Okay, show me, please.
One
It's okay,
moment.
it's okay. It's in a spotlight. Don't worry.
No. I have taken the picture in camera. I wanted to show you my drawing.
Okay. Let me
Allow me to only
make
host
you a
and share
host.
in this meeting.
Please try to share the screen now.
Okay. Yes. Can you see? Can you see my
Yes,
screen?
we can see. It's a face. It's a face, right? Yes, we can see. It's a face, right?
Mask with the injection and the Government of India logo. The
It should
paper
be
is not
inside
free.
the box.
The mask, the injection, and
No, we got the point. The person is there, and there is mask, and then we are disregarding the government logo because it's not inside the box. Getting the point?
Yes. Thank you.
And Miss Shilpa is saying it's not the person. Okay, Miss Shilpa, that was not the person. Okay, misrepresentation of an idea. This is called misrepresentation of an idea. Miss Shilpa has made a dog-like shape in which the injection was really a life size. It was the same size of that person. We thought she is going to kill that person. Don't do that. Other people, this is misrepresentation of idea. Idea is there, representation, a very clarified and clear idea of that that representation, and then there is a misrepresentation. So all of them are really interesting. So Mr. Muthu and Mr. Rajendra and Mr. Salim. You guys are here, right? Mr. Rajendra is there. Sir, please show us.
How to show?
You can share it on the screen like this. Whatever you have made, just put in front of the camera. We are unable to see that.
Is it okay now?
No. We are
I
unable
will
to
take
see
a
that.
picture.
Please,
I will take a picture. I'm not very good at technical hand.
It's okay. What you do?
I have made a bold sign of COVID-19
Mhm.
and with vaccine injection showing the direction also.
See, what you do is on your phone. There is a button to change the camera. Is there a button to change the camera? Miss Shilpa, is there a button on your screen? You are on phone, right? You can switch camera. Yes, just like Miss Shilpa did. You can switch camera. Miss Shilpa, please tell her how to do that. Yes, very good, very good. See, we are learning a lot of things. Every time we can learn a lot of things. Generally, what happens with my set of scenario, whenever I teach, I make small groups, and in each groups there are one coordinator each, or maybe I switch on and jump and show them how to design or how to do this activity and how to represent, so that they will get understanding and information how to process with the task also. So from the next time, I hope there might be a lot of people, a lot of students and the teachers as well, so that we can gather a community and make different logical parts of the same workshop. Because right now there are very few. Mr. Salim and Mr. Muthu, we have seen Mr. Rajen's.
Actually, sir, actually I'm driving back to home. I was just able to hear you.
Please.
I was hearing you.
Leave the meeting then. Don't talk and drive. What are you doing? Well, you know that in tomorrow's paper there will be a headline.
I'm.
There will be a headline that
I'm just like next to the road.
A person hit a South Indian person on Zoom. Please don't do that, please. Okay. I guess everyone is covered. Some people aren't coming, so okay, you got the idea. See, now I'm going to explain you the steps to design a proper visual communication channel. Are you ready? Are you all baked right now, microwaved? Are you ready to be served right now? Tell me. Yes or no? Please go on with yes or no. Miss Shilpa is like, God is one. Okay. Let me share my screen again. This time I'll be writing a lot of important things. What happened? Oh, okay. Play. Screen mirroring. Can you see my screen right now? Yes or no? Can be news capture. Okay. You can see that. Hello guys, you there? Listening? Can you hear me now? After I switched the mic and camera? Okay. So these are the ways, the steps which we are going to design our own visual flow. The one is called information set. I'm going to explain everything. I'm going to explain everything one by one. These are all the information I gathered in my experiences. Like I've been into this field of communication and branding and information flow, you can say. Branding is more or less communication only. So I've been into all these things for approximately 11 years. I've been doing this since my 9th or 10th. I've been doing part-time jobs in these kind of activities. So first is whatever I have learned from the books, I am telling you in a different manner. These are not the original textbook versions. These are my versions. So if you actually match them right now, they might not be the similar absolute thing. They might be different. So please try to understand these concepts, and then you apply your own experiences and own day-to-day lifestyle and solve your own problems according to these information. The problems may be from your office, the problems may be from your business, the problems may be from your personal brand, the problems may be for the students or for the corresponding teachers only. Okay, there may be any problem. These problems can be solved or at least made somewhat easy using these steps. First is information set. What is information set? In information set, we say we've got different types of information. Which type of information is there? Like in computers, if anyone is from the computer science background, we say data set. Data set means variety of data in which we categorize them. For example, in an Aadhaar card, or in a voter ID card, or maybe in examination paper. Let's say in an examination paper, what you write, your name and what you write, Ms. Shilpa. There are only few front benchers. No, I'm always holding to those front benchers only, asking questions from that front benchers only.
Information set will be including about the benefit and the feature which would like to highlight and communicate to the audience.
Right. Exactly. So these information sets are categorized into different parameters. Like first can be a title, then there can be a subtitle, right?
Correct.
So there are different parameters, just like data set. Like there is a name, there is a class, then there is a subject, then there is a examination roll number. So these informations might be similar, but these informations are different categories. For example, if I know your class, can I know you?
Yes.
Tell me. No, I cannot find exactly you. If I know your class means if you are a class 5C, do I know who are you and how much marks you got? No. There might be 60 people just like you.
There will be
But if I know your roll number, I definitely know you.
Right. Or something unique number which will be directly linked to that point.
Exactly. So this was first designed when Oracle software. Yes, exactly. First, in 19th century, when they had data sets, first when they started working on Oracle, they had data sets before, but when they started working on Oracle, they made what is called EMP number, employment number. You might have heard about EMP number. You know Oracle, right, guys? You guys have seen Matrix movie, right? Oracle, Matrix?
No. We have not seen the movie.
So jokes apart, there was an oracle. The concept is basically about the oracle and Visual Basic. The whole Matrix movie is all about how we perceive the world, and everyone is a number. Every single entity is a number. That's an EMP number only from the oracle movie. The word oracle is taken from there only. So right now oracle is owned by someone else. It's not the core oracle right now. But at the same time, the data set is just like that. And then what happened later was Microsoft started Microsoft Access. So it's the critical information from the computer side. Some people don't actually want to know that, but the information set is exactly like that. I'm talking about the information which can be related to two variables mostly. One variable is, is the information itself, the type of information. Second is the target, to whom the information is intended for. Right? Mr. Anil, that was what you were trying to say at that time, right?
Right, sir.
Okay. So there can be different ways to say different say a single sentence. So please keep on intervening and keep on discussing. I like the discussion mode or a workshop mode of communication.
Sure, sir.
So first is information set. From this information set, we take the gross idea, or we can say the concept, or we can say the topic, or we can say the direction.
Fantastic.
Of information, wherever the information is gonna go, the direction of information. So these are the information set according to various parameters. So second, after we get the concept in hand, in our mind, Ms. Shilpa got the idea that okay, now I have to conduct that happens to me very often. I forget terms. Ms. Shilpa wants to conduct an event, and the event is about the COVID-19 injections. So she got the idea what she has to do, but now she doesn't have the idea what to do now. She knows. Her superior actually told, Ms. Shraddha Singh Tamkar, Ms. Shraddha Didi told, like, go and have an awareness party right now. But what she will do now, from how she is going to express that idea to a mass public, she is going to have a hierarchy of information.
Okay.
Because now she know information is there, but she doesn't know how to put it in front of a person, in front of public, in front of any XYZ. So what she will do, she will use a hierarchy. Hierarchy means the most important information first. If we are going to, let me give you an example. If we are designing a, for example, if we are designing a poster right here, side by side, I'm explaining the example also, then we'll wipe it out.
Right.
Let's take another layer. This a post. Okay. So the topic is vaccination of corona. It's crude right now, okay? So don't judge me if I design something bad. Vaccination. This is the core principle. But when we say vaccination, maybe it's like of corona or something. Maybe it's like we say vaccination of
Corona.
COVID-19. Something like this, vaccination of corona or COVID-19, same thing. So when we say something like this, it doesn't mean ki we are talking about where to get, or we are talking about a product. It can be a vague idea. Vaccination means generalization. So IUN, this thing, this IUN, this is the problem. This IUN is problem. So what we'll do, we'll strike this. We'll strike this vaccination out of the picture. And we'll say get vaccinated. And when we say get vaccinated, we don't have to use of or this or that. What we can do is like if it's COVID-19, simply COVID-19. So this COVID-19 can be in a background, a smaller 19 only. COVID-19. Get vaccinated, COVID-19.
It can be watermark also.
No watermark. Watermark means some emblem or something valuable which is holding this information as an IP. So COVID-19 is not holding anything as an IP. So we don't use watermark for. We only use generally watermark for if we have to show the information is an intellectual property associated with some other information. So we are not going to do that.
No, I was just
But
asking.
get vaccinated. See,
Watermark on the background, and it should be crossed. As in background, watermark, it should be crossed with the red line one. If under circle cross means COVID-19 crossed watermark and embedded impression upon get vaccinated.
that can be used. That can be one kind of design technique. See, there are many design technique. My design technique is more of a minimalistic design technique. I use less of the border imageries and more of the non-border images. So there is many aspects of a graphic design also.
Let's not go into that technical.
We don't use graphic design anymore. Yes. Yeah, sure. So what I did here, vaccination is the generalization IUN word with IUN. Like vaccination. It's more like playing than go and play. You should be playing right now. And then we say go and play.
Okay.
Getting the difference? It's a two different kinds of grammar. You should be playing right now. It's a suggestion. Go and play. It's a statement. It's not just an information now. It's an indication that you should go. You have to go actually. Getting the point? So the two grammar authorized.
All right.
Right. So get vaccinated. COVID-19 means get vaccinated. Even if the government is not saying get vaccinated, your wife will say get vaccinated. Getting the point?
Correct.
She will like get vaccinated. Yes, you should. You should get vaccinated. And your kids will like, Papa, you should get vaccinated. And you will be like, I already got it. So jokes apart, get vaccinated COVID-19. Then what information you want from here? if it's just one day, let's say it's 1 day for Shilpa. She is from a small community. In that community, they are like 400, 150 people, and in 1 day they can be vaccinated. So let's say. We are getting corona vaccination right now. 6th Jan, 3 to 5 p.m. Can you see the screen right now? Hello?
Yes.
Is it blurry? Is it blurry? Tell me if it's blurry. I'll share the screen if it's blurry. Hold on, let me minimize this, shift it here, and screen 1 share. Can you see it right now? Can you see it? It might not be blurry now. Guys? Shilpa, is it better? Okay, 6th Jan to 3 to 5 p.m. and then you tell the phone number. Contact informations here, and at the same Can you see that, guys? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
So what I added here is like everything in a proper manner. Why I am using a red color here is like this information is really crucial for them to understand. Bring your Aadhaar card, maybe after getting vaccination you should have some rest. So he'll be like, yes, I'll have to take a 1 day holiday. Anything, I don't know. Anything. Getting the point? Maybe it's like before vaccination, drink lots of water, or maybe the reason to get vaccination, the price of the vaccination, maybe, or anything, any XYZ information which is really crucial, which is not just a vague information, which has to be categorized in a different color, maybe different pattern, maybe in a box, maybe in a different style, but not in a different representative manner. Not maybe not in. It would say there is more gap here. There is more gap here and less gap here. Should not do that. It was because I was hand drawing. It happened. So the representation should be articulated. Get vaccination 6th Jan. This should be in a single left or right indent. COVID-19 should end where the D ends of the vaccinated, or this particular information should be at the center, and contact should be at the center and at the bottom, because contact information is always the last to be noticed by the person who is intended the information for. Right? Am I right? Am I right here?
Yes.
You see any information, you always perceive that information last, always last, right? So this is what it is. Any questions right here? Please tell me. I'll share the screen again, and please tell me if there is any question. Then we'll conclude this within 6 minutes. Our time is up. One more point I have to add here. After the hierarchy of information, one more things you have to do to make a visual representation of your information, because it can be any information. There can be a poster, there can be a video, there can be an icon, there can be a poster, there can be a visual representation, video, anything. There can be a camping also, a protest camping, there can be balloons, there can be a celebration, there can be what we can say theme park representations. A lot of things are there. I'm not going to which kind of information it is, I'm going in general, but the third and one of the not very crucial but really important part I have to cover. So up till now, information sets and hierarchy of information. Did you get the point? Any questions here? See, hierarchy of information, when I see at the poster, like if I am closing my eyes and if I see the poster right now, the first time in my entire life, I will see get vaccinated first. Okay, concept is clear. Get vaccinated. So if I see get vaccinated, which is bold, which is the biggest shape and size, and at a prime real state of that poster, prime location of that poster, so I'll be like, get vaccinated. Okay, it's about the vaccination, it's about COVID-19. Okay, this is important now. 6th Jan, I lost it. So I'm not going to read any further. Getting the point? If I lost the chance of getting vaccinated, I'm not going to read any further. Am I going to read any further? No. Use these cue cards, yes or no? I'm not going to read any further. If the information is very beautiful, if the information is to the point, but if it's not relevant to me, I'm not going to read it. So relevance of information is also important. So target audience is also important. First, the information and presentation is important. At the same time, the information should go to the target audience.
Correct.
Correct?
Correct.
This is the third one. This is the third one. Target audience. Okay. Audience. Target audience is really important, because if in my locality 3 to 5 p.m. is the deadline, but this particular poster can also be applicable for some other locality also. There might be some other information, some other dates. So visual representation, correctness of information, and target audience. These things, 3 things actually come under target audience. The correctness of information should also be there. We actually perceive in our mind that whatever information we are floating is correct only. Whatever information, even if it's deceptive, whenever the person is floating that information, it's perceived that information is correct. That's a particular baseline. Then only we start designing some communication techniques. So I guess all the questions and everything, I covered everything. I guess all the parameters I covered. So please tell me if there is any questions out of it. I've gone a different approach here. I've gone a experimental approach, a practical approach here. Did you understand? Did you get the point of what's behind the concept of visual communication, and why and how it is related to you, and how to execute these things in your entire life?
That is very good. First of all, foremost thing from the core of my heart, on behalf of Softball and Reliance Growth, sir, we would like to thank you for taking your specious time and giving to the mode of discovery learning, experiential learning, not a bookish or theory kind of thing, which is hands-on tool, even layman can able to understand and correlate with them, and even not only correlate, practice, and then become toward the way forward to the perfection. So first of all, foremost thing, great thank you from entire group. And I myself as a student, if you would like to know my feedback, I can give it in my chat box. You can live now immediately display for everybody. I'm giving you one link in the chat box. You just click in the screen sharing mode and see whether I have followed all your steps or not. I have shared a link in the chat box. Whether I have followed all your instruction, is it somewhere related or not?
Okay, it's on the screen.
In the
Let me share it.
In the chat box, I have shared the link. Yes. So many window open. Okay. Okay. Yes. No, go back. Starting from that where I started. First link. You have clicked the link. Now you reach to this. Can you see? From the link, it is from Google Map, and from Google Map you came to the place where you can see all the things. I used to do virtual photography, a virtual tour maker. So everything can be seen, visible to the largest platform of the world in the Google. Learn segmented marketing. What they want to see, they can zoom and zoom out, you can see it. Anything, any particular you want, you can zoom it. This is the property.
Can I suggest 1 or 2 points here?
Sure, sir.
Can I suggest 1 or 2 points here?
Please.
See, when you put something in a real state, what you do is you calculate the tripod camera. You calculate the tripod camera space and to the front, to all the particular 8 directions, like towards the front, towards the right, towards back, towards left, and the diagonals, 4 diagonals. And you try to place the camera at the most important, to the shortest location of the most important real estate. For example, if any particular certificate, if there is any particular zone in front of me, there are a lot of certificates, but if I'm going to zoom, it's not going to be visible, right? There are some pictures which may, I don't know who they are, but one supposed to be Gandhiji because there is a spec. I don't know actually who they are.
Right.
And team were K is actually blurred here.
Right, sir. This is the one view I have given. There are in fact the 6 to 7 views will be there. You can zoom it. You can zoom in, zoom out. From the screen,
that I am saying.
In mobile
if I am unable to see the screen right this moment, if I am zooming it here, it might not be visible even clearly. So this is what I am trying to say. Put the information, the most important information, to the closest of that camera, and then rotate it.
Actually, what happens is this: I've given you the one view. I used to take 7 to 8 views. They all are loop. That is in loop. I'll share you another one. So what happened in that loop? You can see all the thing whatever you want to see. One moment.
Rajendra Deshpande ji sir has said, excellent session, need more information. Please sir, ask me whatever information you want. Yes, the session was only 2 hours. In IDC, Industrial Design Center at IIT Mumbai, it's a one whole session of 6 months. So covering the whole 6 months in 2 hours is really very important, difficult for me. So sure, the information might be lagging. But
Yadav sir, I've given you another.
Did I try to cover everything?
Yadav sir, you just click the another link I've shared in the chat box. Here you will get whatever you wanted. Chat box.
Acorn Beach.
Yes.
Resort
Now
and
you
spa.
can see.
Right.
This I've shooted recently in Goa.
I can see this.
Your arrow is there. So whatever particular you want to go through, you can navigate and walk through the property. So now it will coming zooming to the next swimming pool wherever you want to go. The all virtual walk.
Right.
No
It's a
jump.
day and it's a different timings, I guess. Yes, it's different timings, I guess. It has been taken in different timings. Okay.
So you can knock
sure.
the door.
It's
You can
nice.
knock the door.
See, here that happened.
Yes.
Here that happened. What you should have done is like you should have opened this window or maybe have put it. See,
You
ball
go
is
to
at the
door,
closest
you go
range.
to the door, you go to the door, open it the door. Arrow is there. Open the bathroom. Open the drawing room. Anything what you want, you can go open it.
Okay,
The whole
yes.
property is in front of you.
Right. Yes, it can be considered as the first version of the information. Then we can start building on it, and then there will be a lot of information associated with these informations. Like, yes, I agree. This is really very powerful nowadays. 360-degree camming and 360-degree rotation cameras are really important nowadays.
Earlier, what you have seen, that was a 360 image.
Anyone else?
And this is what I have said, virtual image,
Yes.
virtual tour.
Right. You should actually,
And these are last
if you are
two
trying to
items.
do that, you can also go for time-lapse cameras. You might have heard about time-lapse camera. What they do, they provide virtual tour using the time-lapse camera.
That is also I'm having, but in fact, time is not permitting.
Okay.
That link I could have been shared with you.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take your number and share with
Okay,
you.
we'll take some questions. Yeah, sure. We'll take some questions from other people also.
Yes, please.
Mr. Anil, we'll talk about all those cameras and everything in some different time. Will that be fine?
Sure.
Okay. Ms. Shilpa, do you have any questions? Or Mr. Rajendra, Mr. Muthu, Mr. Salim? Do you guys have any questions regarding these matters? There might be some gaps, I know, because the time was only 2 hours, and in 2 hours I cannot take multiple sessions, multiple workshops kind of sessions, because I like workshop kind of sessions only. More of a practical approach, more of hands-on techniques. Like you do and learn. Learning while doing is the best option. So if everything is fine, I'll just wait for 10 more seconds, 15 more seconds, and then we'll wind up. Okay. If there is no questions, we'll wind up. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
In fact, this is not the
And
right time
thank you for coming here.
Actually, this is not possible in very short span of time to ask all the questions. So many questions are there. However, with the glimpse which you have given, after practicing, there will be a lot of questions, bundle of question will come.
Bundles of questions, huge questions. If there are no questions, either you are a super genius or either you are dumb. If you are having zero questions are death actually for scientists. I've been an ex-scientist. I've been working for approximately 4.5 years in scientific fields. For us, absolute or what people say na, ki best or best is death for us. Best, what is best? Best means we cannot grow it a little further. So no questions. Sorry, no questions are really something you should actually think of. If you're having questions, that means you are actually doing something. You are trying to get more and more ideas. You are trying to process those ideas. So, guys, thank you everyone. Thank you very much to everyone, and let's hope to meet again. We'll meet again. I know.